Okay, so we are continuing our football club history series and we are staying in Switzerland for this video. We're looking at FC Luzern. They play at the Swissport Arena, which has a capacity of 17,000, and we will talk about their attendance shortly. The club itself is founded in 1909, and FC Luzern are classed as one of the traditional big clubs in Switzerland for fan base and history, which does surprise me a little bit with their lack of silverware. But they are classed as one of the traditional big clubs in Switzerland. They do have a large fan base. They also have a record of 9 promotions and 8 relegations since 1933. So, not always a top flight side. They have bounced around the divisions, and since 1933, 9 promotions, 8 relegations. That is a record. 17. That is a record. No other club has that many promotions and relegations in the same time frame. Now, talking about attendance, so their current stadium seats 17,000 all capacity. They average in the top 5 for attendance. So they average between 9 and 14,000 on a home match day. That's an average. So if that's the average, they are regularly selling out their stadium. So I think they have the top 5 for most sellouts as well, so reaching capacity of stadium, they are in the top 5. Now, as I said, they are classed as one of the traditional big Swiss clubs for fan base, catchment area and history. They've only won 4 major trophies in their existence, which stunned me when I was doing my research. I knew there were some dominant clubs in the league and some dominant clubs in the cup, but that actually stunned me. How few trophies they've actually won. They've only got the one league title, which really did stun me a little bit. So they win the Swiss SuperLeague title in the 88-89 season. One and done. That's it, one and done. So 6 months before I was born, they lift the league title. So it's been a very, very long time since they've had league success, and that did surprise me. The Swiss Cup, however, they've had more success. They've won 3 of them, and they've won one pretty recently, so they are still a very, very competitive side, albeit they're not getting the silverware. They are regularly competing for silverware. So the Swiss Cup, they win it first in the 59-60 season. Then there's a bit of a wait till the 91-92 season, so not long after they win the Swiss League. And then most recently they won the Swiss Cup in the 2020-2021 season. So they've got some recent success, so maybe they are starting to turn a corner. Maybe they can get some more silverware to add to their trophy cabinet. They do have a lot of rivals. This is what the fan base regularly in surveys says. Because they are classed as one of the traditional clubs for fan base, they have rivalries with FC Basel, FC Sion, FC St Gallen, FC Aarau and SC Kriens. Now, Kriens play less than a mile away from their current home stadium in the same town in Luzern. Kriens, that's a big local rival. They don't meet as regularly because they're in different levels in the league system. I think there was a cup game where Kriens beat Luzern a few years ago. That was their first meeting since 2006. So they don't meet as often as they would like. But all these games, they regularly sell out the stadium. They regularly travel well to Basel, Sion, St Gallen and Aarau. And they regularly get a lot of away fans coming as well. So those are the games where their attendance will be at capacity or near capacity more often than not. But it's very striking that, as I say, a club with a big fan base, one of the traditional clubs, 4 trophies in their trophy cabinet. That stunned me, that the lack of success compared to some of the other clubs that we've seen. I mean, Lugano has got more trophies than them, for example, and they're seen as a bit of a lesser club with a far smaller stadium. So that lack of success is a bit stunning, but it does just show how even one of the bigger clubs in Swiss football can't get the success. It does show how competitive the league system actually is. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching. Place your thoughts on FC Luzern in the comment section below. Are you surprised by the lack of success? And are you surprised by the record 9 promotions and 8 relegations since 1933? That is a bit ridiculous. That is something that I've never come across before doing these club history videos, is the up and down nature of 9 up, 8 down. That is a bit mad. And the fact that they rank in the top 5 for attendance in the Swiss League, despite the lack of on-field success as well. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Place your thoughts in the comments section below. We'll have some more content for you guys very, very soon.